Hello, world. Welcome.
Hello, world. Welcome. Welcome to another BJ show.
Special BJ show today. We have a
Oh,
special
yes.
guest.
We have a very special guest coming on,
We have.
Miss Dee. She is a wonderful woman, and you're going to love her.
Oh, we're going to be hitting everybody's inner self today on looking for your twin flame. This is one woman who the whole world should get to know. This is the fabulous Miss Dee. Let's give her a call and see if we can get her on. Oh, we're all here. Oh, fantastic. But we would like to say, Miss Dee, thank you very much for coming on board for doing this with us.
Well, I am
Yes.
super excited to be here, so thank you, gentlemen.
We are excited because not only do we love you, Miss Dee, but we actually love your YouTube channel, and we think the world should get to know your YouTube channel more than actually ours.
Yeah,
Thank
definitely.
you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
and we'd like you just to tell us all about you, really. Tell us about you and your channel, Twin Flames. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. All right. Twin flames is something that comes from a very spiritual concept. It is the idea that one soul has broken off into two people, and it doesn't matter whether they are a boy or a girl. It can be two men, it can be two women, or it can be one of each gender. One of the people could be transgender. It doesn't matter. The soul does not care about what form the body is, but one will be a feminine energy and one will be a masculine energy, and one will be the runner and one will be the chaser. When these two people meet, and if both people that share the same soul are on earth at the same time, they are destined to meet. So when that happens, there is immediate soul recognition. When I met my twin flame, I had this overwhelming attraction to him. I started to shake, my body waking. Sometimes when I am around him, I feel like my soul is actually trying to vibrate out of my body to go and be with him. I did not realize at the time who he was, that he was in fact my masculine counterpart, but I knew that I was exceptionally attracted to him. Over the next 4 years, I just watched him from a distance and kind of gauged whether he was attracted to me or not. And then one night I just decided, that's it. I'm going to bite the bullet. I want to invite him to come back to my home with me. And what happened that night was beyond magical. And it scared the life out of me because of the intensity of everything that happened. But it was like, wow, I'd love to see that happen again, but I'm not sure. I kind of had this feeling of there's no way that could happen again.
So, question then, Miss Dee, can everybody have a twin flame?
Does everyone have a twin?
Oh.
Yeah, like.
Okay. There are people that say there's only 144,000 that are twin flames. Then there are other people that say absolutely everyone has a twin flame. I personally believe that everyone does have a twin flame. It is whether or not you're actually incarnated onto this earth at the same time or not.
I see.
And the purpose of your twin flame is actually awaken spiritually.
Okay, so that means then I could have had a twin flame like in the past. He could have lived his life or their life or whatever life have done, or they might not even be born yet.
Right, exactly. And there are many twin flames that are many, many, many years apart. There are twin flames that are of different cultures. There's usually some kind of an obstacle that is presented by the universe for each person to do the healing work of that, so that the vibrations of the earth are actually raised and come into a place of unconditional love. And unconditional love is the goal. It isn't about being in union with your twin, even though that would be absolutely fabulous. Coming into union with yourself, with your higher self, and with your divine purpose is the sole purpose of having a twin flame.
With a twin flame, does it necessarily mean that your twin flame is there to, like, it doesn't necessarily mean a partner twin flame. It could be twin flame as like a brother or a sister or someone like that as well. Or is it like that it is a twin flame has to be someone that is like a partner?
They will most likely be a partner. Usually what the universe will do is present you with a soulmate that would be a brother, a sister, a cousin, a best friend,
right, okay,
a parent, whatever. So, but a twin flame is always the opposite. I'm not going to say gender, but the opposite energy. So if me, like
I
would
masculine, like you would have the masculine and feminine.
Masculine and
energy,
feminine,
like
no
the
matter
yin
whether
and yang.
you are same gender. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yin and yang. So yeah, and their purpose is to just trigger you so that you continue to do healing. Been abandoned as a child, maybe you were put into an orphanage or something, then most likely you have healing work to do with abandonment issues, and your twin is going to continue to abandon you until you have done the healing work so that that no longer triggers you. And you can actually wrap that in love and say, you know what? I'm okay with it. I don't actually need you anymore. I love you. I want to be with you. But my happiness does not depend on you being in my life.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
That's great. That's great. I just love that you have all, because you've been following this for 14 years of your life, Miss Dee.
I have
think.
Been on my journey for 14 years,
14
and I was
years.
I was just awakened to the twin flame and my spiritual awakening in January, the end of January of last year.
Well, I think it's
2019.
amazing. And I think it's a really good subject to talk about.
Oh, it's absolutely amazing.
And I think people should know about this, because I never knew about it until I met you, Miss Dee. And when I sent Oppe the information about you, that I don't think even Oppe had heard about it, had you, about twin flames?
No, not twin flame. Like, I'd kind of heard a little bit about it from, like, living here in Ubud. In Bali, there's a lot of people who are working through, many different healing modalities and different genres, but twin flames I haven't heard of very much.
Yeah, Bali is a very spiritual place. It's a very beautiful, people just emanate beauty and love and kindness, and I only have good things to say about Bali.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it is. It's true. They do their prayers, and it's not only for their own country, it's always for the rest of the world.
Yeah, because I think Bali actually prayed for the opening of for letting people back into their country again. Actually did prayers.
That's beautiful.
But I think this is amazing because it's very spiritual. It's very out of this world, as I call it. But yet it's real. It's actually here with us, and I think people should know. And I think everybody out there, whoever's watching this and gets to hear this, I think please join Miss Dee on her channel. That I'll leave a link and everything on here at the end. We'll make sure everybody can buzz to Miss Dee's site, because I really believe you should watch it, because there's so much we can talk about, but we only try and cut our times to 10 and 15 minutes, and we could talk to Miss Dee for an hour in a minimum.
Easy. Oh yeah.
And just having,
I have a plethora of information.
And just having this beautiful woman in front of us, it's of course we want to just sit here and chat. But she has all this information on her site in all different things. I think it's a growing YouTube site, which I think needs to be heard. I think it's one of them sites where it just needs to be thrown out there. People need to know about this, because if you don't know about it and something happens, like, how do you know you're actually meeting your twin flame? How do you know this person's the one? How do you know that? So getting the info is, I think, is amazing. So Miss Dee, we'd like to thank you for that.
You can also get yourself ready for when you do meet. If you do meet your twin flame, then you're actually like spiritually awakened to the
possibilities
versus not actually
I
being.
would have known all this information back in the day when I had met him, because I know that my life would be different. However, I also am grateful for the journey that I've been on, because it has made me who I am today. So that's the balance, right?
Yeah. Well, and it all happens in perfect timing. That's
absolutely all in divine timing.
So we're gonna say a quick goodbye. But we're going to tell everybody again, please follow Miss Dee. And it's Miss Dee, if you'd just like to, all the information you can say about you on how they can get hold of your site would be great.
My channel is just simply Miss Dee, and I've got a list of all the twin flame videos on an actual playlist on my channel. You can go ahead and check it out. I'd love for you to be there to subscribe to my channel and hit that little notification bell. It'll let you know the next time new content is uploaded, and I'd love to have you there. But Bulldog and Joey, thank you so much for having me on your show. You guys are great. You have such positivity. And I feel so blessed and so honored to have been asked to be on your channel. So blessings, love, and light, everyone.
Yeah, blessings.
Thank you.
Lovely
Love you loads,
you.
Miss Dee. All right, let's do a goodbye.
All right.
All right. Well, I just want to say to everybody, thank you for tuning in. And if you've got a twin flame, please get in touch with Dee. Wonder if we're a twin flame. I wonder if me and you are a twin flame, you know. I wonder if...
Maybe we are.
Are you the feminine or am I the feminine?
Well,
are you the
difficult, that one.
Yeah, I know. Who's the masculine?
Well, I was the
who's
one
the
with the
feminine?
dress on, wasn't I? Red nails.
Okay, I can't argue with that. Oh, that was funny, that. But I'm going to say for now, goodbye from Victoria.
Goodbye from Bali.
And remember always, we are
the
Bee Gees.